Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm over here trying to be consistent. Good morning, good morning. What's today, y'all? Let me wait for my Alexa to tell me. What's today? Monday, August 25th. I had to go look at my calendar. My show is taking way too long. Anyway, guys, good morning. Let me try to use my microphone. See? I am working from home still until a solution. Hello, testing. Can you hear me? Hey, peeps. What's going on, guys? How's you guys this weekend? How was you guys this weekend? Did y'all have a good weekend? Did you get some rest? Did you sleep? Oh, thanks for picking up. I appreciate that. I'm still tired. I need a day. I need a whole full day. Where Sophia is gone, and then I'm just laying down. But because you know when I go out, my recovery be taken. Oh, but yes, that's what had happened. I did get a chance to go outside this weekend. Me and my girl Steph. We went outside. Look out! Oh my God, the gift that keeps on giving, y'all. Oh Jesus, we gonna find somewhere for these to go. Anyway, what was my point? Oh yeah, I went outside this weekend. I think a DJ saved my life on Saturday. He was so good. I had to follow him on Instagram, get his Instagram. I said, Jesus Christ. His mix was so good. I loved every moment of it. I had such a good time dancing. I think we danced most of the time. It was so good. But, yeah, so I had fun this weekend. Went out for a little bit. Found my way outside. Ain't nothing going on, y'all, but the rent. Okay? Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Just to talk about politics for 5 minutes. The question is Gavin Newsom our guy or not? Time will tell. Time will tell. Right now he seems like, okay. But we'll see. We'll see. But, you know, he's making sure his petty level is just petty. And then, you know, they was on Fox News complaining like, oh, you know, he's being this way on his text messages. It's only one person that can do that. Who's the person? Me? They talking about me? I could do it? Because, of course, more than one person can do it. I'm just mad because you have to read back ridiculousness from somebody who's not the person who we just are allowing to be ridiculous. So now you feel like, okay, well, he's saying it's crazy. Yeah, what he's saying is crazy too. And the crazy is just meeting. He's just matching the energy. And y'all are annoyed. And it is what it is. But as far as whether or not he's our guy, our new president, our front runner, time will tell. Time will tell. We have to see if he has any scandals that will come out the closet as well. But I guess, you know, a scandal won't matter. You know what I mean? The point is, are you going to be able to put things back the way they were? Scandal intact and everything. I mean, I guess the idea is go ahead and have a scandal. It's totally fine. Go ahead and grab women by the whatever, you know. It's totally fine. Just leave these laws alone. Just put the tariffs back. We have lost all type of decorum in this country, and it's a shame. It is a shame, but it's the truth. But anyway, I did get a chance to try to write me a couple of notes down and stuff I want to talk about. I said I was going to start trying to do notes because I can't remember everything. Like I said, I'm not a magician except when I am. But anywho, so... Oh, something so funny that makes me laugh so bad. Okay, so the whole time we was out this weekend, every song that came on, how come I kept doing the It Depends challenge? You find it there, don't get me wet. It didn't matter what song came on. I can't get that record out my head. Morning, honey. Hey, Meek. And I can't get the record out my head. That's number one. And the dance, it's just everywhere so bad. More importantly, it's always me in the mirror. every time, and I always miss a step. Okay, I always miss like 2 steps. I always be like, we'll go next. Them TikTok challenges be hard, okay? It's like, is that regular dancing or am I missing something? I mean, granted, I can't dance. I got rhythm. You know, I'm on the 2 and the 4, but dancing, yeah, I don't know about that. But anywho, but yeah, I had so much fun this weekend or whatever, hanging out. But oh, let me tell y'all want to hear a spooky story? Okay, so yesterday, oh, I got another story I was going to tell y'all about this guy. You have to remind me. I'm gonna try to remember it while I'm talking right now, but the spooky story is, oh my goodness. So yesterday, Sophia's outside with her friend. What time is it? 52. Okay, Sophia's outside with her friend, and it's getting like, it's like turning 8:30, and I'm like, okay, let me get up. I get up to go walk her a couple of doors down, make sure she gets to her house. We get to her house, she's knocking, nobody's answering, right? So I said, maybe they left the door unlocked. So she tried to unlock the door, and the door did not. She said, the little girl goes, why would they leave the door unlocked? So I said, I don't know. I said, just check. So she checks to see if the door is unlocked. It's not unlocked. So it's me, her, Sophia standing there. And she's just standing there. She's knocking again. And she's like, well, maybe my sister's upstairs or whatever. The point is, within like a couple of seconds, she's just messing with the door, hanging on the door, and she just kind of falls inside the house. And I'm looking at her, she about to go stand in the corner, because I'm thinking, was that door unlocked or not? You know, like she about to get in trouble for being like, I said, was the door unlocked? She said, no. I said, it did appear. It didn't appear. What happened? What I saw with my eyes is, when I asked her about the door being unlocked, it was clearly locked because she tried it. And then she also said, why would they leave the door unlocked? I said, I don't know. Maybe so you could come in and out. I don't know. But within a minute or two, not even a minute, within that same minute, the door unlocked and opened. It just seemed. You know what I mean? I don't know if she was still playing with it or maybe she thought it was locked. I don't know. All I know is she appeared to have fallen kind of like not down, but like inside the house. Like 1 minute she's trying to get in, the next minute she was in the house. And now we're all standing there like, I'm like, She said, well, maybe my sister unlocked it and ran upstairs. Maybe, I said, but she was like, but then I would have saw her or heard her. Probably, that's a possibility. But, so now the little girl's scared to go inside the house. We open her door, nobody's there. Downstairs, nothing. TV's on, nothing. I'm like, she's like, my father's at work. So I was like, okay. I said, well, go check. Do you want to go check in the kitchen or you want me to go check in the kitchen? And she's like, I'll look. So she goes to the kitchen towards the bathroom. Nobody's there. And I'm like, okay. I said, so are you ready to go upstairs to look? So she goes upstairs. She comes back. My sister's not upstairs. I said, okay. I said, is your mother upstairs? She said, yes. I said, well, then that's what's needed. I said, but I don't know what just happened with this lock. Okay. And I've been watching scary movies all weekend. Okay. And I don't have time for paranormal activity. What? As if the world ain't crazy enough. But she definitely, that door was locked and she appeared to have just a miracle, was able to just get in the house. And I was like, well, thank God, that's number one. But number two, get me the hell up out of here. Because I've seen enough scary movies to know that I'm leaving. And I hate for the killer to have to get her, but he's not getting me. Even though I was like, well, she said she was scared. I was like, I'll be right here to close the door and run, girl. No, I'm just joking. Except that I'm not, but I am, but I'm not. Anywho. Ooh, I made a smoothie today and I'm annoyed already. My smoothies be tasting good, but I still be like wanting hot food all the time. I need to eat, y'all. I need to lose weight, but I need to eat too. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? How am I going to lose weight if I keep eating? Ooh, anywho, oh, another story I wanted to tell y'all. Okay, so I don't know what made me think of this, but I thought about this the other day and I said, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. This is some years ago, but I will never forget. I knew this guy, right? And I went to his house, right? It was going to be the first time I'm seeing him. Was it the first time I'm seeing him? I'm thinking this is the first time I'm seeing him. Listen. Anyway, I go to his house and he leaves to go wherever the hell he goes. The house was in shambles. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? From top to bottom. Dishes everywhere. Bathroom tore down. Okay. This MF gonna ask me, if I saw all of this like this, how come I didn't do anything? It's giving greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes. What? Who is me? How come I didn't do anything? Excuse me, you invited me to your house. So you invited me to a dirty house so that you could see if I'm going to clean it up? Let me give y'all a guess on what happened. Can you guess? Have we met? Do you know me? Sir, ain't nobody cleaning up this pigsty. You didn't even clean it up, and then you gonna talk to me like I'm your daughter, like I'm your niece, talking about some I seen this and I ain't do. You goddamn right I saw it and I didn't do. I saw it and I was like, oh, I'm not touching that nasty shit. That's what I said when I saw it. Clearly that's what you said too, sir. Because you let it build up. This wasn't an overnight mess. This is a mess that you actually live in. You live like this, and you was willing to have company and show. And the lack of embarrassment that you had, the lack of shame that you had was so terrible. Like, oh my goodness. Hell no, I'm not cleaning up your house. I ain't trying to clean up mine if I don't have to, okay? I'm trying to get Amazon cleaners on the line when I can, if I can. You see what I'm saying? But don't ever think I'm coming to your house to clean up. Like I said, indentured servitude, me being a maid, so I could be in a relationship is not going to happen. I will be single and hire my own maid for my house. I said, oh no, sir. Whatever was going on between me and him, I had to shut that down immediately. Because you live like this and I already know what you expect from me. And I ain't doing that shit. Not me. No. And this is, like I said, this is some years ago. So for some years, I've been protesting, rallying, and marching. Now, if you know me, you know that's what I do best. I'm going to say, hell to the no, what the hell's going on. I'm going to ask the questions. I got to know. I'm going to log in. But yeah, I'm going to ask the questions. But yeah, he was just not understanding how come I wasn't Molly the maid. Sir. I ain't trying to clean up at my house. I couldn't believe it. I was like, And it goes to show reason number 337,220. Like, come on. Anyway. So, but yeah. I said, let me tell y'all what had happened. Because stuff be happening and I be trying. I do be trying, y'all. I do. I let this, this 60-year-old man gonna tell me, how come I'm always laying on the couch? You talk about the couch I purchased? That one? Why am I always laying on my couch? I had to troll him because I realized that he wanted to know that I was always up and doing things. And it's like, excuse me, sir. I had to let him know. You know I have a full-time job. And like I said, I want to thank God about that, right? But, of course, my point when I say that is, what other work is it that you're looking for me to do? Why are you looking for me to do anything is what I want to know. Why do you need me to be busy? You want to be my manager? You want to be my supervisor? You want to be my team lead? It's just funny every time because it's like that'll never happen. The only time I'm even supervised at work is when it's time to do your mid-year review. And at the end. Besides that, it's like I don't get managed and supervised for any reason. I can't, like I told y'all before, a man told me that he couldn't manage me. I was too difficult to manage and unpredictable, is what he told me. And I understood that that's what he needed. You know what I mean? That's what he needed from me in order for us to work. And I knew right then and there we wasn't going to work because he wasn't going to get that. I was not going to magically become predictable and manageable. I don't get why, like, don't you have a full-time job? Manage the people at your job and stop trying to manage me at my house. I'm at my house chilling. Why do you want to find something for me to do so damn bad? And when I notice that, when I'm talking to guys, and if I notice that they don't want to know that I'm chilling, minding my business, because that's what I'm doing. And you want to mind my business so bad, you want to know, Dad, you every time you call me, I'm on the couch watching TV. Correct. What should I be doing? Standing up watching TV? Because either way, TV gonna get watched, and I'm gonna be at the house, and I'm gonna be chilling. So what is it that you want me to be doing? Well, I work outside, and I see. Okay, so get you an inside job, and then we don't have to go back and forth about this. Okay, I've been working inside my whole life, 30 years. Okay, I'm not going back and forth with nobody because they mad because they work outside. Okay, you don't even be doing nothing. Don't worry about it. The check is gonna clear every 2 weeks. The check gonna clear every 2 weeks. Please, enough. I suggest you find something else to focus on. But yeah, so I had to troll him until he finally was over me. And that didn't last long, just talking to him for a couple of weeks. But every time he was just always like, dang, like, it seemed to him like I wasn't doing nothing. It was giving, first of all, you're 60. And I'm not. You're doing too much for your age. If that's the case, don't tell me what I'm doing, because now you want to play the dozens. And you're about to make me say some stuff, too, that you're not going to appreciate. You're going to feel disrespected. And it's going to be because I'm going to disrespect you. Because I felt disrespected. Like, don't keep on making it seem like I'm not doing nothing. I haven't asked you for money. I haven't told you that my light bill needed. I didn't try to slide in that I needed anything. And so I could tell that was a problem, too. Because he was like, yeah, I need somebody to help me spend my money. Yeah, well, I don't need nobody to help me spend mine. Sophia pushing it. Okay? She stayed helping me spend my money. She pushing it, but I don't need no help. So I felt like that was supposed to entice me. Listen, 60, okay? First of all, does everything work? Anyway, is it too early in the morning for this? Because I'm doing too much. Anywho, but yeah, he got on my nerves real bad. Why? I thought I just logged in. What happened? Did it put me out? But yeah, y'all, I'm being a mess too. I'm being a mess early this morning, telling y'all what be happening to me. That's why I be always going off and saying stuff, because it's like, what? You see how I'm at work, right? I'm working. The people don't like that I'm working right now. The man said, I need you to get in your car and find another job so that we both can have the same kind of job. So we both can complain. Then he gonna ask me, can I cook? Of course. But he don't know how close me and girl dinner. Sophia learning girl dinner. She learning how to cook and do stuff, but girl dinner we got down pat, baby. Because I'm not a person that needs to eat a meat, a side, and a vegetable. Like, I'm just anti-establishment in those ways. Like, please, just give me the chicken part and, I'll find a way to eat vegetables. I made a smoothie. That's how I'm going to have my vegetable. But I don't always feel the need to put a vegetable on my plate, unless I'm making a vegetable meal, you know what I mean? Like a cabbage pot or like a kale pot, stew pot, or something like that. But, But yeah, y'all. So I just told y'all a couple of items about how the men's be pissing me the hell off. This is why I be going off all the time and just saying, like, sir, no. The answer is no. I come from a place of no. I'll never forget a supervisor of mine told me that. You come from a place of no, and we really want to be able to, say yes first and then try to figure out the alternative. I was like, oh. I immediately be like, oh, I'm not doing that. No. No, oh, no. Not me. Yeah. We need a volunteer. I'll be looking around to see who's going to do it. Because y'all know that's not going to be me, right? I don't give a damn. They might look at you like a certain way. I need you to look at me that way. It's imperative for you to look at me a certain way. Sophia. I know my daughter ain't sleep. Hold on. Sophia, get ready to come downstairs. So you get your backpack, and make sure them shoes on. Anywho, y'all, excuse me. I had to interrupt my scheduled programming. But yeah. Screaming, yeah, can't come here. Every second, y'all, I'm really ODing for no reason. Just, I can't get the song out my head, and I can't get the dance moves out my head. I be at the refrigerator. Oh, God, I've never been in such a chokehold for a dance. The last time I was in a chokehold for a dance like that was when Megan did the Savage Challenge a couple of years ago during the panty. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to go. Because I ain't trying to be on the clock while I'm working. I ain't really had nothing to talk about today, but I did tell y'all some little bit of tea about these men and how they get on my nerves real bad. But anywho, Awida! Oh my God, that's my girl. But yeah. So anyway, I'm about to go. I'm about to do some work. For the guys that's looking and being like, you ain't doing no work. Listen, don't hate because I'm at the house and at the desk, okay? There's nothing I can do. I can't do anything about that. I'm just, But anyway, let me do some work. Y'all have a good day. Like I always tell y'all, don't let nobody piss you off. It's not worth it. Do not engage, okay? Do not engage. I'm going to have my smoothie. I should have thought me out some croaker. Anyway, I'm going to have my smoothie. And then I'm going to be skinny for tomorrow's video. I should be nice and slim down for tomorrow's video. Hey, cousin, I see you ain't contact me. I ain't going to curse you out in front of everybody, though. You got your backpack?
Hi.
Oh, hello. Where's your backpack? Go get it. And hurry up and get outside. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so like I said, don't let nobody piss you off. Y'all have a good day. I will do the same. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully I have something to talk about tomorrow. I mean, there's plenty to talk about, but it's like, so annoying. You know what I mean? But anywho, y'all have a good day, and I'll do the same. All right, bye.